I love you to death, but I just cannot wait any longer.
Aw, sucky now. This is a good one. Which of the toxic, messy, unbelievable couples from The Ultimatum, Marry or Move On are still kicking?
He's falling for somebody else. Leave! Whoa!
If you haven't heard, The Ultimatum is a brand new reality dating show about couples who've come to the point in their relationship where they are make or break. Do or die. Marry or move on, baby. On the show, the couples are presented with a chance to stay in the relationship or leave the show, possibly with a new partner. Girl, this season was an absolutely wild ride. I can't believe any of these relationships worked out. I am going to film this video in 2 parts to truly test the limits of my snooping. At the end of the video, we'll see if I was able to predict which couples from The Ultimatum, Marry or Move On are still together, or if I was dead fooled. Let's start off strong with your faves, Madeline and Colby. Episode 1 starts off with Colby very, very ready to marry Madeline, and all of America just sitting there looking at Madeline like,
the only thing scarier than losing you right now would be to marry you.
girl, look at that jawline. And he wants commitment. But I digress. Over the season, Madeline instantly hits it off with Randall, who she had a connection with since the pilot. And that man is fine as heck too, so I don't blame you, girl. Go ahead and be a player. The couple confessed that we didn't see even a tenth of their real relationship on the show. Their love and connection was cut for time and probably for dramatic effect. Thank you so much. They also had their first real fight on the show. At the time of me filming part 1 of this video, the couple's fate is very much under wraps. But you know us, we snoopers have some juicy evidence for you. We dug into Madeline's public Venmo records and found that she paid him for 2 golf outings in July of 2021. And then through Colby's public Venmo, we found that he paid a friend in November for a bachelor party. His bachelor party? A friend's bachelor party? Are the pair engaged? Did they break up and then did he find a new girl and immediately propose? I'm gonna vote that these two are gonna work it out, but stick around to the end of the video to see if I'm right. Yay. Next up, we have Alexis and Hunter. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was the only person on earth who was truly shocked at how this one turned out. Girl, I thought they were doomed. Doomed. Destined to fail. She was saying some weird stuff and he didn't seem too excited to be there. I mean, their relationship kind of gave me the ick. What, you thought I was gonna lie to you? But then they left the show engaged, hitched to each other. Speechless. When I went snooping for clues whether or not this engagement lasted, I was met with the classic reality TV blackout. There hasn't been a single post of either of them on each other's socials since the middle of last year. In fact, Hunter hadn't posted more than 1 post since 2019. But hearing them talk about the show, it sounds like they don't have very many regrets. Look, I'm voting that they're still together. Signed, sealed, delivered. Next couple, Lauren and Nathan. Another on-screen engagement. Nathan wants babies, and he wants them soon. Lauren is not feeling it. The fun starts with Lauren and Colby's almost trial marriage after Lauren and Nate's temporary breakup. Nate immediately gets uncomfortable, like the second that Colby says Lauren's name. He pops the question to Lauren.
Will you marry me? Will you spend the rest of my life?
Absolutely. Yes, please.
According to some of the tweets we found from the fans online, pretty much no one expects this thing to last. Some piece of evidence we did find, a screenshot of Nate's Instagram story where he refers to Lauren as my girl. That tells me that this relationship is almost definitely still going pretty strong. Can't wait to be proven right at the end of the video after I watch the finale. Up next, we have April and Jake. I'm literally already mad, bruv. I'm convinced this couple was brought onto the show because they couldn't get through their initial interview without Jake flirting with the interviewer. During the show, the toxic was on full display, with April going through Jake's phone without him knowing.
My name is April. I'm a psycho. I found videos on Jake's phone.
With Jake dropping the iconic, very evil villain line.
Should I just stay with you because you're crying and I feel bad, or should I look out for what I really want in life?
Both of them just honestly made us all consider giving up dating forever and just going to a nunnery. When searching for clues, their Instagram feeds came up pretty unhelpful. Again, the producers of the show require cast members to archive a year of posts as to not spoil things for the viewers. Their Venmo history, however, gives a tiny bit more context. It seems Jake has a new girl roommate. Could be harmless, could mean that he moves quickly and has already moved in with the girl after April. I'm not holding my breath for these two. I'm voting no. This mess is toxic and I don't think it's gonna work out. Randall and Shanique. I love these people. First of all, they're gorgeous and immediately caught the eye of like truly everyone on the show. And second, they seem like real human beings. They just did not deserve the stress that they went through on this show. Justice for Renique. Justice for Renique. The couple came on the show with Shanique being ready to take that big next step and Randall concerned about getting his finances in order before popping the question. It was Shanique's idea to come on the show to remind him just where his priorities should be. That backfired when he hit it off with Madeline Ballatore. This is one of the only couples on the show who actively still follow each other on social media. To me, that is a sign that they could have nothing to hide, which could mean that they didn't get married. I am going to predict that they did not get married and they are no longer together. The pain. Ray and Zay. Listen, it's a mess. They know it, we know it, as long as we're all on the same page, because sheesh. After a short 2 years of dating, Ray gave Zay the ultimatum. As chaotic as that time frame is, what took the cake for sure is the 180 that Ray made after spending time with literally the first guy she met on the show. She went from marry me immediately to I don't think I even want to date you. Like that. The confidence, the power. That's madness, but you go, girl. Look, there really isn't much question in my mind that this one didn't work out. She fully dumped him in front of the cameras. So I vote this relationship busted. And now for the final reveal. Which of these couples are actually still together? Did our snooping and the clues they laid out over the last year pan out? I literally cannot wait to watch. I'll see you all in literally 5 seconds after I watch the reveal. Okay, bye.
2 hours later.
Oh my God, I'm fine. Shut up, don't look at me. So technically they didn't get married, but they're still together. So let me just slide into their DMs and see if they want to adopt me. I just love them so much. I'm so happy it worked out. Okay, Jake and April. Am I about to say I told you so? No. Am I gonna think it? April and Jake did not end up together in the end. In fact, he ended up proposing a trip anywhere in the world with newly single Ray. Child, this reveal made me want to delete all my dating apps. Which means you guessed it, Zay and Ray did not find their happily ever after. At the time of the reunion, both of them are happily or unhappily single. And in an even bigger plot twist, and a definite win for the Alphabet Mafia, it turns out that Ray Williams is actually bisexual and has been dating a woman recently. Looks like someone's a winner. Madeline and Colby, they're your favorite. Okay, you can just say it. You can say it. And the good news is we were right. They did get married. She said yes. Not only did we find out that they got married that day, but we also found out she's pregnant.
I'm having a girl. I am ready to have my girl.
Y'all need a babysitter? I'm affordable. Lauren and Nate stayed together. That's good news, I guess. It turns out that they're in therapy, smart, necessary, but looks like she has agreed to put one baby on the calendar. And finally, for better or for worse, Alexis and Hunter PARR seem to be doing just fine. Regardless of all the crazy stuff that both of them said during the show.
Hunter is not perfect for husband material yet because I make more than him.
Looks like love truly does find a way. Ooh, and that's it. I feel like I got married and divorced 6 times. Next season will be 6 out of 6 on our proposal predictions, I swear to ya. I'm Eric Myrick with The Things. Leave your reactions to the show and the finale and the reunion in the comments below.